White Mountain Animal Hospital. Can I help you?
I'm here with Chewy.
All right, let me get you checked in and we'll get you into a room shortly, okay?
I brought in Chewbacca. He's probably about 6 months old. They feel like warm cinnamon roll dough. He's friendly, but shy. And I think he has a respiratory infection. You my good boy?
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, Chewbacca. Chewbacca is a ball python, and that's how they get their names. When they're threatened or frightened, they curl up in a ball. And really, it's a means of protecting their head.
Inez is new to owning snakes, and she has a few concerns about Chewy.
When he poops, it smells like nuclear wasted asparagus water. I mean, it's disgusting. Is that normal, or does he have parasites? Or?
Well, poop does stink, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Smelly poop isn't that unusual, but Doc Ole will do a fecal exam to make sure all is well. Inez's other concern could be a more serious issue.
What I noticed was not open mouth breathing, but clicking.
Clicking.
In a, very quiet.
As I'm watching him right now, I've watched him breathe, and he's breathing nice and steady, but we'll take a look in his mouth. And kind of limited on examining the respiratory tree on a snake, but we can at least start with an oral exam. Cranial slits look nice and clean, which are kind of the start of the respiratory tree. Let's see if I can hear anything.
It was a definite clicking. And maybe I panicked because I'm new at this.
Oftentimes I see snakes presented to me with respiratory issues. If left untreated, it could potentially be fatal. In this case, I think the issue is much more simple. I don't hear anything in his respiratory tract. His upper respiratory tract looks clean. Tell me about his habitat. How does he live?
He lives in a large tub with a lot of clutter and hides.
The majority of the problems that I encounter as a veterinarian treating them can be averted and even treated by just environmental manipulation. A tropical snake like a ball python is kept here in Arizona with no humidity. Well, they thrive at 80, 90 degrees and 80, 90% humidity. And what we do is we add in the heat and the humidity, and that optimizes their immune system. And they can oftentimes beat things back that doesn't require any medicine whatsoever.
Well, you've made me feel much more confident about this whole thing. He's adjusted to difference in temperatures and humidity. And once you fix that, it'll take care of itself.
Doc Ole finishes up with Chewy's overall physical exam, which reveals something surprising.
When you can see his little spurs.
Yeah. I'm not seeing the hemipenes.
Maybe you're Princess Chewbacca.
I'd say she's Princess Chewbacca.
Oh, well, now we know. Chewy's a girl. Somehow it does make a difference if you know.
But overall health, you know, I like his size.
Her. We found that out.
I'm gonna put that on there right now.
Princess Chewbacca.
All right, any questions, give me a shout.
I will.
Okay, we'll see you later.
You're a good boy, Huey. Girl, you're a good girl.